Guess what? I was just thinking about the term, have you no shame? And guess what? Nope. I have no shame. I have come to the point where I realize that guess what? This body that I am carrying around my whole life long, it's a gift. It is a gift. Should I not celebrate it? Should I feel shame in anything that makes me rejoice in the gift that I've been given of this life, of this body? To feel shame about anything that's you is, you're not appreciating your gift. You know, I used to feel shame. Have you no shame? Yes, I used to have a lot of shame. And guess what? I let that ish go. In my shameless state, I feel so much better. Now, in a state of gratitude, what do we do when we're grateful? When we are grateful for something, what do? We take really good care of it, right? We cherish that thing because we're grateful for it, because we have a perspective of where we would be if we didn't have that. Where would we be without this body that we carry around in whatever form it is? You know? So, being grateful for the form that you have is an act of gratitude, and there should be no shame in it. What do you do when other people try to make you feel shameful? What do? You recognize the fact that they don't understand that your loving acts for yourself are acts of gratitude. That you are loving yourself because you're honoring yourself, because you are what you have, you and God, right? So to take the very best care of yourself would be something that only you would know how to do, right? Nobody else. Shame is a feeling that is meant to bring you down. And we feel shame about a lot of things. Not just our bodies. Also feel shame in regards to other things like money. You know, like we have ideas about having money making you a certain way, or not having money making you a certain way, when having no money or money really just broadcasts what you already are on the inside. If you are good on the inside and you manifest money, then you're just going to do more good, right? But not if you have shame associated with money and you're telling yourself, oh, if I have more money, then I'm going to turn into a bad human, or bad things are going to happen to me. You have shame feelings associated with your relationship with money, and so therefore you're not manifesting more of it. Make sense? Now, if you are rotten on the inside, guess what's going to happen when you get a lot of money? You're going to have more of an opportunity to be more rotten. You're going to manifest your rot further and further because you have a bigger reach, because you have the funds to accommodate however far you go. But if you are good on the inside, then guess what? All you're going to do is spread more love. So, if any of you guys can think of other things that bring you shame, normal things that you don't normally think of, I want to hear about it, because I'm currently pondering shame. Because to me, shame is just one more way to keep you down. And sometimes shame can be really sneaky, right? Like, we don't really recognize our feelings for shame. But sometimes they are, and sometimes it's just, we're just doing these things to ourselves and we're not even aware of it. So the first step to becoming aware, to making the unconscious conscious, is to ask yourself questions, to look at how you behave in life and how perhaps you may be blocking things in your life. We can use shame to block other aspects of our life, like love, right? So if in love all our life we've been hurt or maybe embarrassed or put down or belittled or abused, then feelings of love are associated with feelings of shame. Like we're ashamed of ourselves because up to this point in our life, everything that we've known of love makes us feel really rotten, and so we feel ashamed that we've accepted it on a subconscious level. Now, as we grow and learn more about what love is supposed to be or should be, or just even the love that we are inside, then we can recognize we ourselves aren't shameful. If we know that on the inside we're not shameful and we are love, then if we know that we perhaps are not shameful, then the love that we manifest also will not be shameful, because we aren't going to accept any situation that's going to belittle us, make us feel small, put us in a victim situation or anything like that. We're not going to accept that. We may have accepted it in the past, but we've grown from there. And so those shame fears that we have that are ingrained from things that we've accepted in the past, just because we've accepted it before, we should know ourselves better and know that we're not going to accept that anymore. So the love that we're blocking by feeling these feelings, it might actually be good because we're good and we have healthy boundaries and things like that. So you have to kind of look at the things that you want in your life or you need in your life to survive and thrive. And you have to ask yourself, am I blocking me? Am I getting in my own way? Because I guarantee you, if you don't have the things you want, it's 100% the fact that you are getting in your own way. Nobody else. You can sit here right now, you're like checking it off in your mind, like, well, no, actually it's because of this. And if you trace it back, guess who's the common denominator in everything that has to do with you? No. So start thinking about you. Start thinking about the things that you want to have that you don't have. Start asking yourself, why don't you have those things? Thinking about what it is that you might be doing or feeling or thinking, even subconsciously, that could be blocking these things from your life. Just ask yourself. You can't, no love lost there. Like, you're just learning you. And then perhaps, just maybe, when you learn these things about yourself, when you ask yourself these tough questions, you will get out of your own way and you will start manifesting the things that you need in your life. Now, the more stuff that you have that you need, like funds to take care of your daily bills and whatnot, but then also to perhaps further the good that you put out in the world, or maybe love to help you feel supported so that you are more willing to go out in the world and do more of whatever makes you awesome, like, or however you're blocking yourself in whatever way. Because when you are whole and complete in yourself, what you put out into the world is going to be needed by the world, because how you have been created, your specific skill set, the world needs you. Not blocked you, free-flowing you, formless you. You have something major to offer. So, good to see y'all. Well, I'm just seeing me, but hi. And get out of your own way and start manifesting something awesome. Peace.